Welcome to a new non Comics video discussion. Hope everyone's having a beautiful week. As usual, right before we start, remember to subscribe. It helps us gauge the channel's growth.
Shinobu, I always have her in mind. No matter what, no matter where. Hey, you mentioned Demon Slayer. You're talking about Shinobu. That's what you're talking about. I just feel bad because
I respect the series, man. If there's one thing, like I know I've probably spoken a lot of shit about the series, but I mean that's factual shit, so I don't care what niggas say. But I like that message of just, you know, that we always have to work so hard and so much to fight to even stand a chance against these bitch ass demons who just want to corrupt everything.
Even in our planet right now, even in the continent right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like that they didn't, you know. But then again, they did make Nezuko partially a demon, so. But even then, I like that they didn't really.
I mean, she was sort of a demon, but it's biologically. You know, she had the body of a demon, but her soul, you get what I mean, was not a corrupt soul.
Well, she wasn't even. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Because I mean, she was a human, but then she got turned. So.
She was in a human body at first, and then she got turned.
Right.
I mean, it's funny though. So Muzan's responsible for killing Tanjiro's dad.
Tanjiro's dad. Damn, I can't even remember the backstory for Tanjiro's dad. Didn't that nigga die like? How did that nigga die?
Wasn't he also killed by Muzan?
Because he wasn't there with the family when the whole mother and the rest of the family got killed. It wasn't.
I feel bad for that mother because she lost her husband, and for her to imagine you just having a nice winter day with your kids, and then you see one of these bitch ass demons yet again pulling up by one of those trees and shit. Can you imagine though? Please walk us through it, Chief. Go ahead, Chief. Explain it, Chief.
I mean, in their case, they didn't even have much time to react. I think, like, they just got massacred, and then obviously, you know, that's why you had Tanjiro raging at the beginning there. Yeah, that's a shame, though. Yeah, she was such a good mother too.
At least she didn't get brutalized. I think they killed her right away, right? Like they didn't, you know, they just dispatched her right away.
Yeah, I mean, there was no kind of like the type of brutalizing you're talking about. Yeah, none of that was really in the series, as far as I remember. It was just because the demons were always out here just trying to kill niggas to gain power. Like,
Good. Those are at least demons that, nigga. At least, you know, at least you're like, it's not even that. At least you're that kind of demon. You know what I mean? You just motherfucking kill just to kill. You don't motherfucking psychologically try to mess with these conquer humans.
Yeah.
Cause some demons take it to a whole other level. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's. Now that I think about it, that's probably a subtle
and
way.
there's demons in human flesh and Attack on Titan, you know, all that other stuff. But you were saying.
Right. Well, I was going to say that I think that was probably a subtle way from the author to further show that all these demons still retain that piece of humanity within them because they were once human too. So the fact that they didn't brutalize anybody like that.
I mean, technically, you know.
Then again, they were out here massacring the fuck out of niggas, so it's like.
So you're telling me if a demon's about to cross a bridge, right? And I'm about to cross that bridge. What happens if I suddenly threw myself into the river? Would a nigga like take a detour to get into the river, try to kill? You got Muzan and shit. You know what I mean? And you know, Muzan's on the other side of the bridge. He see you. You throw yourself in the river. Is that nigga gonna bother himself to go after you? Or is he gonna keep going through the bridge and just go away or what?
I think he would keep going. Because, like, at his level...
Or he would tell one of the side demons, go handle that.
Probably. Yeah, he would probably, yeah. Man, but even then, it's like, if the person jumps off the bridge, the only way a demon can do anything to them is if they survive that fall.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Also, the fact that you really wouldn't even know Muzan was a demon to begin with, so you could cross his path and you wouldn't even know. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I mean...
So how would you even know to get the fuck off that bridge? You know what I mean? So that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it just looked like your average businessman out here. He would never guess he's a demon.
Exactly. I mean, with the prices, maybe he is. You know what I mean? If he's good at bargaining, he might be a demon. You ever heard of Walmart Black Friday? They're demons. I hear tricking people into thinking they're buying stuff for low prices when that's not the case.
Amazon, yeah, all these niggas, yeah.
Niggas, there's a Muzan behind every single one of those.
They out here having their annual shareholders meeting. Muzan coming in the room, talking about, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about how we can maximize our profits today.
Not just the profits, bro. It's not just the profits. They be talking about, let's talk about climate change. Let's talk about all this shit because we can't be in the sun naturally because of planetary history and certain navigational patterns. Certain dirty girl track records. Huh?
Let us think of incentives for the human populace to get injected. How about a $200 gift card? That sounds good, right?
Damn, bro. Even Muzan wasn't on that evil shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's really funny. I still would have said it, though. I hope his father, I don't know, Tanjiro's father should have had a good line like that. So if someone knows out there, really, if someone knows out there what were Tanjiro's father's last words, by all means, let us know in the comment section. Because I am curious about that. You had to have a good final response, you know what I mean? It's a mess of a bastard. And remember my face when them demon slayers kill you.
I think
that's the first thing coming out of my mouth. You were saying
the sick nigga, I forgot his name. I don't remember if they gave that nigga name. The sick nigga who was the leader of the demon slayer. Like he had the whole entire fucked up face. I don't know if you remember him. I think late in the series Muzan came to kill him. I'm not sure if I'm recalling correctly, but I'm pretty sure he did have. I'm not sure if he said it directly to Muzan or what, but it was like, you know, something like, you know, your time is coming or some shit.
He said your time is coming. Oh, but I mean that's not gonna hit Muzan as hard. You gotta hit him with the remember my face.
Something along those lines. Something along those lines. I can't remember specifically, but I'm pretty sure because it's easy to press Muzan's buttons. Like once you talk about how helpless this nigga is in the sun and all that kind of shit, then the nigga gets like he starts pissing himself right there.
So you can't even make a your mom joke with him, literally.
If you well, you would have to know about his mom. And I don't think any nigga knows about.
Well, everybody knows that if you're a guy, the only way you're getting onto this planet is through a female. At the end of the day, so yeah, he has a mom.
Oh right.
And I'll say
right. saying that they don't know what his mother did to him.
You can still crack a mom joke, especially if he's a demon. And you know logically you had to appear through the means of a female onto this planet. So, you know, if you throw a quick mom joke, man, your mom would be so disappointed in you. What you think? What's gonna be Muzan's expression?
I mean, I'm not sure how he would react because his mom, I think to be disappointed in somebody, if a mother had to be disappointed in their child, she would have to care about them in the first place. And I don't think she ever gave a shit about him. So,
Wow.
I think if they said someone like, man, I wonder how shitty your mother was or something, or I don't know. And just bring back some flashbacks.
Oh, man. That would be really funny. Yeah, that character was hilarious. I think they said that Muzan was like Tanjiro's twin brother or some shit. Like, they was out here talking about some reincarnation shit.
What?
Something like that. In the final chapters.
Ain't no way they did that.
Yeah, they did. And it was like, oh, Tanjiro, in order to gain this power to defeat this nigga, he had to go into this other shit. Nigga was out here looking like Uko no Basket out here, Space Jams, traveling and shit. I don't know if he had a near-death experience, what the fuck it was, but they sent that nigga somewhere to the Avatar paths and shit to go fucking see the other avatars and all this other shit, and then he got a power up, and then he did what he did to Muzan. And then the whole situation with Muzan is that nigga, he there was some shit where he was apparently reincarnated in relations with Tanjiro or some other shit. For those out there, if you know about it, you can talk about it in the comment section.
Yeah, I mean, all I remember was that I know Muzan was infecting him in their final fight, and Tanjiro briefly turned. But yeah, that nigga Muzan just got melted by the sun. Like, I don't know what kind of reincarnation.
Wait. So they grabbed Muzan, so he kept them outside. Muzan tried to run away, but he couldn't run away.
Yeah, they were surrounding him. It was like a bunch of niggas versus him. And it was just like, oh,
that's the usual, bro. They always do that. They got the Goku and shit. They always gotta pull up. They always do this shit. This motherfucking 50-on-1, this 10-on-1, 5v1, 30v1. Like, come on, man, really?
But I mean, to be fair, you gotta do that. Because the nigga would whip your ass one-on-one.
Technically, Muzan should have faced them one-on-one. Because they can't all attack him all at once. Like, they can say, oh, even 3 niggas attacking all at once is not that easy. So they can miss me with that BS. Like, Muzan should have been able to handle all of them. He should have been running away and then handling them one by one. The closest one that got close gets just erased out of existence. And they keep doing that.
Well, I think he did. I think he did somewhat do that to an extent, and that's why towards the latter half of the fight, it was more so Tanjiro facing him mostly, if I recall correctly, one-on-one. But
nigga, Tanjiro pulled up, and he was like, he can hold his own weight. He's not none of these side characters. He has a name. His name is Tanjiro.